Attorney Thomas J. Henry is recognized across the nation for taking on the tough cases and obtaining results that speak for themselves. From the time he was a young man, he's had a passion for helping others. And after 35 years of being an attorney, he still wakes up each day with that same burning desire. Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust.
Dave Campbell's Texas Football, the leading publication for all things football in the state of Texas, and the Tax Act Texas Bowl are proud to present the Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week to the most deserving high schooler in the state of Texas. Each week, the Dave Campbell's Texas Football staff nominates 10 deserving candidates for that week's award. Based on the previous week's on-field performance, we then leave it to you to vote at texasfootball.com. Voting closes each Friday at noon, with the winner being announced shortly thereafter. Your Week 12, this is going to get tough, Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Comanche quarterback Layden Welch went 11 for 16, 248 yards, 5 touchdowns through the air, 65 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing. Corpus Christi Miller, wide receiver and defensive back Lonnie Atkinson, 7 catches, 190 yards, 4 touchdowns receiving. He had 10 tackles and an interception as well. Flatonia quarterback Fidel Venegas, 20 of 28, 311 yards, 6 touchdowns passing, 88 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Caddo Mills quarterback Alfonso Gonzalez threw for 125 yards and a touchdown and ran for 160 yards and 5 more scores. Byron Nelson quarterback Jake Wilson, 407 yards and 6 touchdowns passing for the head Bobcat. El Paso Eastwood quarterback Evan Minares, 224 yards and 6 touchdowns passing, 194 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing. Light work. Waco University wide receiver and safety Najee Drakes, 4 catches, 108 yards, 2 touchdowns receiving. He had 38 yards rushing. He had 5 tackles and 2 interceptions. Do work.
My goodness.
Los Fresnos cornerback Joshua Munoz, 3 tackles, 3 picks, 2 blocked field goals. Sunray quarterback Armando Luan. This was the game Step was at, I think, on Friday night? Thursday night? One of the nights. And he was like, dude, this kid's going off. 35 for 46, 504 yards, 4 touchdowns passing, 41 yards, 4 touchdowns on the ground.
I think that was his Thursday game because he was in Hereford on Friday.
That's right. And finally, center running back Caden Dixon, 29 carries, 409 yards, and 6 touchdowns on the ground. So those are your Week 12 Mr. Texas Football Player of the Week nominees. Vote early, vote often, vote now on TexasFootball.com.